Hey, I have to do this video really quickly. I don't have much time. My mom just left her house. She'll be here in a couple seconds. So I just want to do the video really quickly because I have a Hitler mustache. I figured I should do at least one video with Hitler mustache. So this video is talking about all the different kinds of ways to smoke weed. Oh shit, I forgot my thing. Now that it's legal. So I have 3 methodologies right now. I don't buy bud because bud only is 28 to 30% THC, I think. The girl at the dispensary said so. And hashish and hashish and oil are cheaper. So, and edibles. This is my edibles. These are this is $30. It's 1,000 milligrams. I stick measuring tape on it so I know how to meter it when I dip it into my tea. You put it into boiling hot water in your tea because it's heat activated, the THC. And then it's also helped by fat, so I eat half of a avocado with it. And yeah, I get pretty high. I don't know exactly how high because I've been mixing it this, but I will phase this out once I start exercising and stuff. So these are the ways I get high. This is the main way. This is my, it's a hash pin. But what I call it is my oil pin. It's the oil because it's got the oil in there. And then this is the hash vaporizer. Or you put the hash. They call it, and here in the legalized marijuana world, you call it butter. So it's butter and oil. Butter, oil, or actually, I'm sorry, hash. I call it hash, oil, hash and oil, or butter and oil. So they both have like 90% THC. This is $50. Here, I'll show you a little piece of the hash. There's the hash. This is like, I chopped it, I don't know, a quarter of it away already. So that was 50 bucks. That'll get you way more high. The hash will get you way more high than the oil. But it'll get you like stupid high. You won't get too high with this. You can control yourself more. This is cheaper if you just, this is better if you just maintain. If you smoke and then you take time off and let your tolerance get up, go down, and then get high again, this is better and this will last longer. But this will give you more bang for your buck if you're gonna smoke like steadily the same amount every day, you know, like 100 hits a day or whatever. These are $45. I think it's like a gram, you know. So these are 45, these are 50, but about the same gram, same density of THC. So, but they work differently. This is better for the lungs because it's the way that it's extracted, butane extracted. I guess it has something to do with carbon monoxide or something. You're not putting extra of that in your lungs. I don't know, but and then this is like normal. This is worse for your lungs and harsher for your lungs. I feel that this is harsher though, but maybe just because the smoke is hotter as it goes in. The battery on this lasts a lot longer. This is just your standard. I guess you can smoke tobacco with it. Battery on these doobie, these white Rano doobie pipes do not last long and they take forever to charge. So if you're gonna buy these, I really like how these work. You have to poke them a lot, you know, because they get clogged in and they don't burn all the hash. So you have to finish up the hash with your bong, you know. but they, you know, but they're portable and they're easy to use and they look cool and I like them. But if you're going to use these and be happy with them, you might want to have a bunch of them because you can have a bunch of these interchanging, charging out because they lose energy really quickly and they take forever to charge. But these charge quickly. Well, they charge not that, you know, like as quickly as these, but they keep the charge a lot longer. Yeah, this is the best way to get high. This is the best and cheapest. You can stay high all the time for like, you know, 45 bucks every 2 weeks and be high all the time. It's pretty awesome. I think something like that. Yeah, and I have my category 1 narcotic paraphernalia in this cool little box right here. So yeah, I still have a bong, you know, for whenever like somebody gives me bud or whatever. Bud is definitely a better high, and hash is a better high than the oil. You know, oil is kind of like a resin high, sort of, you know. It's kind of not more dull. This kind of spikes, you know, it's like, whoa, you know, but also, you know, when you get that high, it can make you kind of retarded. I noticed I was more retarded off of this than off of this. And I was more retarded off of this than off of bud, you know, so. But I can still maintain. But yeah, you can stay high all the time with just the syringe, 1,000 milligrams. And these are 1,000 milligrams also. 1,000 milligrams, 45 bucks, 1,000 milligrams, 50 bucks. 1,000 milligrams, 30 bucks for putting under the tongue, but you can also smoke it. Anyways, I think my mom will be here in just a second, so that's that video. Peace out!